Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, where we are on Manan. And we don't have to return any children. And we shouldn't be having to worry about cutscenes for quite a while. I don't really know though, because this is as far as I've ever been in the game. I've gotten through with the stuff on Dantooine, and then I kind of let it peter out. But forgot about it and lost track. That's where I have all those saves. I think the first time I went to Dantooine and I was there for a little bit, but this is pretty much past this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, mission. I don't really need mission. I like having mission. I'll bring you on Tatooine because your brother's there. Let's have you and you. Yes! Because I like your voice. You're a voice that you're an actress that has played a lot of characters I like. Okay. You guys didn't get to see the cutscene. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have played it before. The cutscenes are beautiful. And look at that. That's pretty. The wonders that I am, that someone like me can get to in crafting English language.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Yeah, right.
Don't make me laugh, you gutless sip. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many ways to fulfill your wish.
Well, there's a little bit of a warning.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It is all right.
No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Control yourself as just a reasonable person does. He was really trying to bait you into an attack. That's rather pathetic. Clever, but pathetic. Why did the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Ooh. That's why it's not... Oh, it's not personal consequences. Ooh.
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and the Sith will stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Oh, I think they're definitely probably planning something already, because this is a video game, and, When you're a video game, you don't go to places where things are acting in the way they should be. You go to places where things are screwed up. Because otherwise, if you go to a place where things are being as they should be, unless you're playing a game like Dungeon Master, or Dungeon Keeper, excuse me, then nothing happens. Have you seen an ancient star map?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is
Yeah,
there
it's
anything
just
else I can do
shot in the
for it?
dark. Tell me about Outdoor City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
Would people in Star Wars refer to an aquatic race, aquatic species as fish people? I'm being a little bit... Republic and Sith both stay here? Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play...
this.
Well, that, but Is there...
Never mind, I must...
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master
No, I
Jedi.
don't have that. Okay. Okay. You've been advised to see Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy for further information on Manan. Sith Hangar. Private Hangar. West Central. What did you say? Go north from here, then past the port official, then first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. Okay. Lovely. I'm in docking bay 26C. Cleaning droid. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
I don't understand. I'm not the one leaving you out of the loop, Karth.
No? Well, you certainly aren't helping matters any either. And it's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
Yeah, I do think so. They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
You'd think. They said there's a bond between Bastila and myself. They said there's a bond between Bastila and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? Huh, I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why, that's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
I'm here and that's not going to change. Get over it. Are you saying I'm not needed? Bastila and I have a bond. I'm sick of listening to Rand. I want to say I agree with him. Any reasonable person would say this is weird. But they don't give you that option.
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you. I'm not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
I want to agree with you, Garth. I really do. I want to agree with you. I want to say it's weird. The game won't let me.
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Anything here? Anything here? Hello. Hi, camera. Hello, cleaning droid. Oh, you sound like R2-D2. Oh, there's a merchant. Oh, it's a new language. Have contract resellers. This is actually a fairly neat design. Otto City Provisional Company can help you today. Tell me about Otto City. Center of Trade and Commerce for all Manan. Indeed, this entire sector, the only known source of kolto in the galaxy. Thus, one of its most important worlds. Constructed by we Selkath so that other races and cultures can experience the wonders that Manan has to offer. Tell me about Manan. Here that our race has lived and thrived for uncounted millennia. With our valuable supply of kolto, we have become an important player in intergalactic politics. Hi, XCOM 2 alert. We have taken a neutral stance in the current galactic war between the Sith and the Republic, as we believe that violence is not a permanent solution. But it's certainly a temporary and profitable one for you, isn't it? Let me see your inventory. It's here to service you, the customer. As much as I appreciate the new language thing, among other things, and I like that design, the speech is a little bit... let me see what I got for parts. I only have 7 parts. 11 computer spikes. Okay. The speech is a little bit inefficient compared to how fast I can read. I do read significantly faster than most people. That should give me 10 parts? 11 parts. That's 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I think that's about as far as we can go. Okay. I could try to sell him stuff. I probably have a lot of stuff I'm not going to use. Nothing dangerous, mind you. Ah-ha-ha! Exotic species. What sorts of exotic species? Easy management. Or you want to sell pets. Why would you want to buy animals? Hopes to change. Oh, okay. Non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. So you want to smuggle them? That is allowed according to our law. I'm interested in engaging in private trade. That is allowed according to our laws. This deal is most difficult. However, I've become quite desperate. Might you have what I speak? No, I don't have anything for you. But you may have given me the solution to something that develops when we go to Tatooine. I'll keep you in mind. I hope to see you again. There is something that... This is the Sith thing. Let's not do that just yet. Or let's see what happens. Will it let me? First, we're gonna save. Sith Hangar.
We've got all the proper kolto trading permits, so back off.
Why is there a Twilight?
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of kolto ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper kolto trading permits. We've got all the proper kolto. Enough time to listen to your stories.
Okay, so
got a full
there's
shipment of kolto ready to load before my shift
nothing
is over.
to do here yet. Okay. So remember when I said that I had been to Tatooine on a previous playthrough and that was about as far as I got and I didn't do anything on Tatooine? There is something that happens when you go to Tatooine that is rather interesting. My original answer to that was a little bit but that person may have found the solution to it that is less than horrible. Horrible in the sense of getting rid of inoffensive creatures. Private Sith docking base. Security clearance required. Okay. This is going to be one of those videos where I explore new places and look around and try to figure out my location. And hopefully don't get surprised by cutscenes. Atto Courtyard. Okay. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Thank you, BioWare. My party is here. Interestingly, not coincidentally, these are the two characters who I would prepare to have who I would be interested in my character having a romantic connection with eventually. I'm already fairly ahead on Parth. I would not want Bastila. Bastila is not somebody I like. I don't think Andrus is even an option. You also have a vocal track for you that's not actually meant to go with your species. Traveling Kazakh player with no special story to tell. Sure, I'll play. Maximum wager, 132. Let's wager significantly less than that. Let's wager 50. And watch me lose. Because you have to have a really good deck to win at these. There we go. Oh, that's already in there. That is already in there. Okay. What about you? Let's put in some negatives. Okay. And one of you. Okay. This is not really the best, but it'll work. Okay. Yes. In turn. Don't want to stand. That would be stupid. I'm at 12. Okay. Stand. It's 20 you need to be. Set is tied. And you've used one of yours. End turn. The game is rigged against you. End turn. Intern. Do I want to spend it? Yeah, I'll spend one. Usually the game is rigged against you so that the better Pazak players win. The RNG is rigged in their favor. That's their way of simulating the fact that they're better opponents, better skilled, and better able to figure out where their stuff lies. It's kind of an artificial AI thing. I mean, that's just luck of the draw. That's just tweaking with the luck. But it's as close as you can really get to having to solving the issue. Okay, intern. Ooh, arg. Now stand and lose. Hey. It was close than I thought. You interested in another? Not right now. When you feel like it, that's what I'm here for. I received 50 credits for doing absolutely nothing. That's where we came from. For official. Well, I played passive. I gambled and won 50 credits. I don't trust that the game that he won't be a shark that screws me over if I keep playing. I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. What are the rules exactly? Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. If you are carrying any unprocessed kolto, you better have a permit. Keep the peace. Here on Manan, we maintain careful neutrality. We react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontation between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? That's it. Only 2 laws. Of course, we have laws against murder, theft, and other crimes, but these laws are hardly different from those of any other planet. So you would think. You have flat teeth. Manan's neutrality is closely linked to our cult production. That is why I made special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace. Okay. I understand. This docking fee of 100 credits, you will have to pay this fee each time you dock from Manan, or you will not be permitted in Kyoto City. Oh. I don't need to pay the docking fee. I could do that. I don't feel like doing that. Make it 50 credits and you got a deal. She is kind of a scoundrel. Let's say, but Manan Board of Trade and Tourism, I'm not at liberty to haggle on this map. Very well, here's the document. Come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. Okay. Good thing we returned Sasha to her family before coming this far. Selkath, because, you know. And next to Selkath is Traveler. I do not have time to converse with you. I hope you find what you are looking for here on Manan. You don't have much.
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. I wouldn't be surprised if the Republic was too.
I would not be.
A friend of mine recently got into Pazak. You know, the card game. Now he can't stop. It's so addictive.
Yeah.
The fighting between the Republic and the Sith is spreading farther. I wonder how long before Manan becomes a battleground.
Not long since
The
I'm
whole
here.
swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Terrace. I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. Selkath don't make it easy on us off-worlders. I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of kolto. I wouldn't be surprised if it
The
was
swoop. You guys were following the sloop racing circuit of the. You say the same thing. You were following the swoop gang races on Taurus from here. Can you not see I'm overseeing the packaging of this kolto? Also, Taurus got bombed into oblivion, and your complaint is the swoop racing is gone. Oh, my timer went off. See you in a moment.